gonna basically walk you through everything. And he
Yeah.
walked me through these exercises. He goes, all right, so all those exercises are perfect. I just want to let you know this last exercise, though. This last one. It's going to sound really weird. He's like, you ready? He's like, I need you to put your butt cheeks together for 10 seconds, 10 times.
Gotta strengthen those Kegels. There you go.
Yeah, I was just like exactly how I look on screen right now. I was just like,
it's like a scary movie when he was like, I do this move where I squeeze the butt cheeks real tight, let loose.
No, it's just like I had a Nick Cage, like the Frozen, where he's like, and the wind blowing in the background. Like my face was frozen for a good minute and a half.
See, that can be your new women hunting scheme, man. Go to those like butt blaster workout areas, man, and just meet all the bitches in yoga pants.
Right.
Yeah, that's your new pickup line. My doctor told me I got to work on my glutes. Can you help me?
Right. Does anybody know any butt exercises? Because I'm trying to get a fatty.
My doctor says I need a dump truck ass.
Does anybody know what the shelf means? I need a shelf. That's what I need right now. Yes.
God, doctor recommended. You need a prescription.
No, that's hilarious. That's what the doctor he recommended me to squeeze my butt cheeks together. What he recommended me to do. I was like, that's just fucking weird, but okay, I got you, bro.
I mean, hey, whatever helps, right?
Yeah, whatever helps.
God.
Yeah.
What a doctor recommendation. I need one of those.
I know. I was happy to hear it because the first thing that came to mind, Nacho Libre, where he's first thing that came to mind
because I wear the stinky pants.
It was hilarious.
I think you and Desiree have the same doctor. He once prescribed her a train ride. Take a train ride. It'll relax you. Yeah, it'll cure your depression.
Wow.
Oh, it was severe stress. I'm sorry. Oh, it's severe exhaustion. I'm so sorry. Double sorry.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
We want a train ride. Yeah. You know what didn't help the stress is when we saw the fucking receipt for the train ride that we were trying to get. It was not okay. It was like a couple $1,000 just to go on a train ride.
Are you serious?
Like, no, thank you. Yeah, dude, it's like luxury shit, I guess, from where they don't do it much anymore.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's not okay.
I'm gonna cut on this episode in the background and keep it muted so I can just see it. So that way, while we're talking about it, make a reference. Okay. Right. Let me put my headphone in so I don't fuck up the audio.
Oh, you're gonna watch the Mando episode?
I had to play it just in case I lose something. There we go. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I remember that. We're not recording yet.
No, well, we're live. But we're technically live, but we're live on my YouTube privately. So, like, we're recording, but we're not recording. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as we're not boring people.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh shit! I can't show him. The camera doesn't work on this app for some reason.
You shed a beard here. In the period of time you were in here, you shed a beard.
No, that's legit.
What?
I put you back in.
Oh, can you hear me now? Hello, William. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I see you talking. What is going on?
I don't know. If I knew, I would fix it.
I can't. Can you hear me?
Yes, he can.
You might have to back out of the studio and come back in. Yeah, you might have to back out and then come back in. Just use that link to come back in.
What is happening? Can you still not hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. We're good.
Hey, there we go. Anyway, I was sending you that picture. Does that look even?
That hoodie?
Yeah. She was asking before she ironed it, and I was like, it looks
Hold on,
even.
Mike.
I was like, let's ask him. We'll get 3 opinions. He's bringing it up so he can see it better.
Yeah, my headphones are being stupid. They keep trying to sync to my phone and not my computer. This is what I hate about Apple products, bro.
Just all the things.
Well, like, it's just like if I have my phone and my computer going and this is supposed to be synced up to my headphone, sync to my headphone. Like, I'm not asking you to just pick this up automatically. Stop picking it up automatically. Yeah, that looks pretty even.
Okay, he says yes. I'm like, you can't hear him. I don't know why I had to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
He said yes, babe. Yeah. Just letting you know.
See.
I know he's hard to hear.
I hate putting my stuff on something that's already messed up.
Seniority.
Hey, you're doing the bottom. Just tell them.
Someone else is responsible for that awful beat.
Yeah, that's not your problem. That's their problem.
It's gonna bother me till the end of time.
You're just adding fist.
I'm just fisting it.
Yeah, you're just fisting that hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
What?
What in the hell?
What does it do?
Got a little hot.
You think? Is it gonna be okay?
Yeah, I mean, it just popped the back of that vinyl right off of there, though. I have to make sure this gets smooth.
Smooth.
I'm watching her make this hoodie. Sort of satisfying. Looks nice. It's a different color, but than the letters.
I didn't have any. I couldn't even find anything closer.
No. Are they going to be okay with that?
Yeah.
Crispy plastic.
No, there's something on it.
Mm. I'll leave you be. We have to go rush forward.
So the four is the one when they go on like it's like them against it's like the Ranger, the Guild dude, and the Mandalorian like go out and just be completely badass, and then they put Baby Yoda in school. Apparently,
Wait, what happened? I missed everything you just said.
on 4, so on episode 4 is when they actually go on that trip where it's like the Assassin's Guild, the Tracker Guild, whatever Carl Weathers is. He's like the dude, the head of the bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they go on that mission and they put Baby Yoda in school. I remember that.
Where you keep stealing like the chocolate things.
Yeah, he keeps stealing the macaroons.
This is the weird side mission episode. Oh, hey, is WandaVision? Oh no, I thought WandaVision was out.
It comes out the
20th.
20th. I thought it would come out the 20th.
It says the 15th on here.
So they moved it up.
January 15th. Disney Plus.
And that was actually three PCO, right? Teaching them, or was it somebody else?
Did you just say 3 PCO?
I always fuck his name up. CP3O, yeah.
CP3O?
Yeah, CP3O. That's not actually CP3O actually teaching him, right?
No, it is not.
It's just one of his like type of.
He is a common droid type.
He's fucking these macaroons up. It's horrible. All right. So I say we do this one, right? We have a full episode out of the last stream. If we can drop this one on like a Tuesday, or we drop this on like a Thursday of later on this week, then I can put that full episode out next week. We can run that next week.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay. And then hopefully, do you work next weekend?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
during the week, are you off
Thursday?
Wednesday and Thursday?
Yeah.
Man. Okay.
So we can do another one then, if you want.
Yeah, we can do it that weekend then. Yeah, because my long week is coming up, and I am not happy about it. All right. Is this the side mission for? Can't remember what they did the mission for. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna fast forward real quick.
What? They're going to that volcano location where they figure out where it's like the science experiment they were doing on Grogu.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where they're getting the codes to find something.
Yeah, they're getting the codes. I think they're getting the codes to find Moff Gideon.
No, that's later.
Yeah,
So I was thinking the same thing, but that's later episode. That's when they go to that's the Bill Burr episode.
Okay.
What's the reason they go here? Hold on.
It's not much of a choice, is it?
What was the reason they went? I can't find it.
Can't find what?
Are they just destroying the base?
I think it's just they're destroying the base. Is what it is.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, because Homeboy has to like overreact, or he sets the reactor to overreact, and then I think they like flee
Hold
the scene, or flee the base, basically escape the base. Yeah, they just set them on a side mission to basically take out the base because they feel like it's a threat. You hear me, Mike?
Hold on. They're talking about why right now.
Mike,
Can you not hear me?
hold on.
I'm figuring out right now.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can still hear you. You can't hear me.
Mike.
Yep, can still hear you, Will.
Okay.
Can you hear me finally?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know. It's my headphone. So I was telling you earlier, being stupid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is there no middle ground with this? There he goes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good.
There you go. I found the volume. It was being weird. Listen. Looks good.
Yeah. So it looks like it's just they
The gray
literally
and the white
went
don't
to,
flash too much.
they literally went to take this base out just
Oh.
to just as like it was like a literal side mission. It was literal. They did it just to do it.
No, they're doing it to free the planet
Well,
because they want
What'd
to
you
turn
do?
it into a trade hub. I just listened. They talked about it in the episode.
okay.
Yeah, they want to take out the last remaining Empire base on the planet, and they're on Navarro. So
Navarro.
yeah, Dave Navarro.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a familiar planet.
Back in the day.
yeah. Dave Navarro does not look bad. I still touch the pee-pee. That's a rich pee-pee. Full of Pearl Jam gunk.
I'm just gonna point the fact out
Mhm.
that like Carl Weathers did a complete 180 from what he was doing, or
Splatter you like Kurt Cobain.
Ooh, sweet. Ooh, no.
You're welcome.
Sweet Jesus, God.
For you.
Going into references of what you should never ever say that again when I'm around, Mike. That what I don't want to hear that. Splatter.
What? Well, you wouldn't let Dave Navarro splatter you like Kurt Cobain?
No. No, not at all.
Brains.
Not at all.
Like that video. I like, how do you know? Or tell me your favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
The one he set out.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I love it. Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I feel like donuts instead of bullets. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, whenever you're ready to record, I'll put a time marker so I can know where I'm at.
Let's get our details correct before we get started.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to have it in the background so I could see it, just in case I forget something. But I probably should watch a recap too. There. Let me see if I can pull
Navarro.
Navarro. Okay.
So it's an old Imperial base. Do you have a pen? I don't have a pen. William,
I have a pen. What you need?
would you make sure to take a note of this? It's an old Imperial base on Navarro. That's the planet they're on.
Hold up. I'm gonna use.
Yeah, because I can't put it on my phone either. Because if I move different websites, it's gonna fuck up our recording.
Really?
If I'm gone too long, it mutes my microphone.
I need you. We're gonna have to get that mic back, sir. And if I gotta custom people out myself, I will.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna buy a new one and then send out that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy that one I sent you the other day.
So Navarro is the name of the planet?
Yeah, Navarro.
Okay.
And it's an old Empire base.
Got it. Old Empire base. Destroying it to free the planet.
Yep, to turn it into a trade hub. They want to free the planet and be a trade hub.
She's not a ranger yet, is she?
What? She's a marshal.
But she's not a ranger yet. Like, you know how
ranger?
Remember how they said they at the very end she changes to be a ranger?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so they talk about the new Rangers of Republic. If you pay attention in the very end, she's talking about she's no longer a marshal, she's part of the Rangers.
In this episode?
No, it's not in this episode. I didn't know that's what I'm saying. That happens later on in the season. I didn't know she talked about that in this episode.
Oh, I don't even remember that being a thing.
I don't think she's a ranger yet at all. Nope. She's still a marshal, yes. Okay. Navarro, name of the planet, to destroy the old Empire base, to be a trade planet. Yeah, this is just literally, it's like an all action episode because all they're doing is running around shooting. Okay. You good? Mike?
Yeah, I'm just listening. I thought they were going to talk about it. He was trying to get her to join the rebellion. Or the Rebel Alliance.
Mm. The fact that they land on the land speeder, though.
Oh, when they fling themselves off the building, yeah. Thank God we're not recording. This would be boring. Litherol? Is that his name? Litherol?
What just happened?
The little blue guy?
Litherol? Is that his actual name?
That's what he says.
Ew. Ew. Okay. Did you realize her tattoo is the rebel symbol?
What?
Did you realize the tattoo on her eye is a rebel?
Yeah.
I did not realize that. I just realized that just now. Jesus Christ, I feel so stupid.
Yeah. She's got a Rebel Alliance teardrop.
I'm making a comment about that in this episode. Let you know. Gina Carano is the Little Wayne of the Star Wars region. She can't drop flows, but she could whip your ass. Sorry. It's horrible. I didn't realize it was a teardrop. It's like alcohol.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Cara Dune is ugly outside of.
What?
Yeah.
No, you are tripping, sir. Hey,
Yeah.
I follow her Instagram. No, she's not.
I don't know. That picture was not flattering in here.
She's not. When she was younger, she was not the most flattering person. Yes, she was not. But like,
She's ugly in this
gotten
picture.
she's gotten better with age. I give you that. Yeah. Like when she was fighting, I don't know about that, but
not her mental state, man. She's all fucking crazy, anti-mask. This is shit's bullshit type of person.
Yeah.
Tons of fun now.
See, god damn it, this is what I'm talking about. All right. This is what I'm talking about. So, like, I just accidentally played a video on my phone.
Mithril is his name.
Minthrol?
Mithril? Hold on, let me see. Does it say his actual name? Mando tracks down Blue's fishy skin, blah, 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 escape.
Ooh, excuse me.
Says he gets a name this year. Sweet, so it doesn't say the name.
Stop doing this.
It just says his name's Mithril.
What is it?
Mithril.
Well,
What's your name? What's your name? Why does he not have a fucking name? It does not say his name anywhere. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. It just says Mithril.
Well, I don't know what his name is. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. You gonna make it through it there, old man?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it through. My back's hurting, so
I saw you getting comfortable. I was like, oh god.
No, I'm fine. It's just my back is hurting.
No.
It's like this is old Will today. I mean, literally old.
God damn it! Are we gonna make it through an episode where one of us aren't in miserable pain?
No. At this point in time, no.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's literally what I'm smoking right now because my back hurts.
Yeah, I had to do that this morning when I got home.
Huh. Yeah. I'm about to smoke a cigarette after I get done because my nerves are bad because my back hurts. I'm just like,
Falling apart, old man.
Yeah, it's been bad. But like since they stretched me out, like when I do have spasms, they're bad.
Uh-huh.
But like they're like less frequent, if that makes sense. Like I don't get them as often now.
That's good.
Yeah. It sucks. I want it to go away. I don't want the pain.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, when they figure it out, then I can go work on it too.
Well, if they just burn all my nerve endings in my ass and let my ass go numb, it'll be all right.
I don't think that would help anything.
I mean, I might lose control of my bowels, but that's okay. I won't have any pain.
You know who? You can get you a sweet what's the little pouch thing?
Ostomy bag. Nope. That is the one thing I'm trying to avoid.
No, it's not that bad. You can talk to Dante about it. Dante's got one.
Dante's got a colostomy bag?
Yeah, he said that on the show.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, me and him talked about it on our episode on his show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Way to pay attention, Will, watching all our content.
Like I watch our content, but we have a lot of stuff that we've covered though too.
Yeah.
Which is
Dante.
Which is an accomplishment in ourselves. Like we've covered a lot of stuff.
Me and him talked about what he does. I was like, you have so much time on your hands. Like that's a whole poop worth of time you get back every day. I was like, you're living a full life.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, shit, you should just take your time because he told me like he doesn't take breaks, like long bathroom breaks at work. I was like, shit, I'd go act like I have to poop and go sit on the toilet for 30 minutes. I was like, go enjoy your time. You're
just
missing
hang
out.
out.
Yeah.
Just hang out. Okay, so this is the first reveal of the shock. This is the first reveal of the shock troopers. By the way,
The shock troopers. You mean the black robots? What are they called? They're not shock troopers. Shock troopers are a different. No, shock troopers are the guys with the backpacks where they fucking have the arc lightning guns. Those are shock troopers.
It's like the death. No, it's like the death, but it's something like death something or like something like that. Some type of weird name.
I say it at the end. Hold on. Oh.
You receive a message.
Yeah, those are the things that beat fucking Mando's face into the wall.
Yeah,
one of my favorite scenes.
Why he's got the Beskar armor on.
Right.
Plot armor.
Oh, they don't mention the names in this episode.
Yeah. He calls them the shock, like Moff Gideon calls them shock troopers, is what he calls them. But
I did not hear him call them shock troopers.
I swear he calls them shock
you
troopers.
Dirty bastard, you.
I swear he calls them shock troopers.
I'm gonna listen to this whole scene now.
You know what? You know what? I have it right in front of me right now.
I'm gonna listen to it.
I will tell you.
Shock troopers.
Says it in the middle of the argument. He said it in the middle of the argument when he's talking to Mando at the very end of the damn series.
Of the end of the series? No.
He says it in that. He says it in that part too while he's on the ship. On the fourth one, he calls them. I forget what he calls them.
It's not shock troopers.
I'm looking it up.
I am. I'm looking it up right now. Because that's what what's her name is. She was an shock trooper. They're the heavies. Yeah, she's the first picture that comes up, Will. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, Cara Dune was the
troopers.
first.
I know. I'm saying it wrong. I knew it was death because I kept thinking of fucking death. I knew it was death.
Shock
death troopers. They're fucking death troopers. This is what they're called. This is what they're called. They're called death. They're called
weak sauce. I thought there was something cooler than that.
I was like, what the fuck is a death trooper? It's a robot? Really? So
Death Trooper.
Death troopers, yes.
Yeah. So this is just a backstory dump episode. Yeah.
The theme song for this show is so amazing. I'm still sticking with it's probably the best theme song they've had for any Star Wars.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get popular and they sue us and we have to take all our episodes down.
We haven't made money by then. We wouldn't have had made money off of them by then. They'd probably just be like, well, okay, whatever. It's old and it got released like 7
years ago. They're gonna come for that $27 I got sitting in our Patreon account. They want all of it.
Hey. Every tooth and nail for it. You might end up winning money off of them.
Oh my god, you know what I just thought of? I don't think I've updated our Patreon in a while.
Yeah, we need to do that.
We need to absolutely do that.
Yeah, definitely do that. Because I feel like we can lock down streaming opportunities. So you see how I now have it logged into YouTube. we can lock it in to have a specific YouTube where people can come stream, and we have to give out the link. So if it's a private,
I'll update it tonight.
if it's a private link, we could send it out that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shock troopers. Can't believe you.
Death.
You're lucky we're not. You're lucky we're not recording live. You would have got roasted on live Facebook.
Shut up. Shut up.
You would have lost your nerd card. Would have been game over.
I don't like my nerd card. I just been like, I said the wrong goddamn name. Fuck you guys.
We would have had to retire. Would have been it. Career's over before it started.
Ugh. My face is itching. Sucks. It's time to shave. I'm done trying to grow a beard. I keep
Don't do it. Don't ever do it.
It kills me. I look like Jebediah every time I grow a beard. Like, fuck. Why? We've been recording for 42 minutes technically, but
I know we've done nothing. This is just like when we do it in person.
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing anything either. I'm not doing anything at all today, so it's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm done. That video took all my patience today. Ugh. But it's out, and now I'm ready for the next project. I'm doing a fight scene for Liberation next. You hear me, Mike?
You can't hear me. Hello? See, I hate that.
Yeah.
I can't be on a different webpage. I have to stay here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing the fight scene next for Liberation. Like, I'm doing a short in between the YouTube series.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to start beginning 6 months, 3 months, and then it jumps up to 9 months, and then back to like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you got doing your fight scene?
I don't know yet. I gotta find somebody who's interested in doing the fight scene. 1, 2. I have a guy who said that he would help me train through actor that I know here in the city. So I'm gonna get with him and have him help me do the fight choreo with that guy, because he does Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, like kickboxing, like all the shit. And like, I'm a boxer, so it needs to be believable as me being a boxer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna help me learn how to do that, and then Jerry's gonna help me kind of do some stunt training, because I have stunt training. I did a bunch of stunts, and all the stunts that you see in a frat house, I did all of them, because I did this. I was a fucking stunt coordinator for that shit too. But but yeah, I've got some stunt training too. So me and Jerry's got stunt training too. He's actually done some stuff in Hollywood.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we're gonna work together, and then I'm gonna get with a guy named David Wade and see if I can get some training from him too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll probably have him as a pro semester.
I'll fight with you, but I'm not pretty enough to be on camera. So
well, the person's possessed, so there you go.
There you go. I'm a fat possessed fighter.
I mean, if you ever want to be in one, I can come up with a role, man. It's very easy. And actually, I think you would be really good for like a buddy role. He has a buddy role that I have to cast. So his buddy role is that, like, his technically his tech dude. Like, he's going to school. They're both in school. He's going to school for IT. But he's like this like national scholar. So like he's like this well-known kid that everybody's looking for. And then like it's just Liberation. Liberation is, or Wilhelm, which is, you know, doing his thing. But Wilhelm,
I'm always down to be on.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
all
pretty
it is.
for the role.
Yeah, that's all it is. But
yeah,
it's just that I do need somebody. If you want to cover that role, I can have you do that role, and I can make you pretty. I'm getting makeup.
I'm down. Oh, you can make me pretty. I've been needing that in my life for years. Where have you been? Will?
I can make you pretty. I'm gonna get a makeup artist to be on set, so we can have like natural looks and natural tones and stuff. It's cold, so you're gonna need the makeup.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna dry. Well, cold dry you out, and then all that stuff. So
I'm always down. I've always wanted to act. It would be fun.
okay, all right. Well, I'll just knot you in as Kenny, and then I'll
I'm
send you the
sad I'm
script.
not in better shape because I would love to do the fight scene with you. I have things I actually do.
Well, I send him off. I tell him to go. I tell him to just kind of get, because some chick runs up, so I need an extra, and she runs up, and it's supposed to be, she's in a series. It's supposed to be Rebecca. She's supposed to be like Kenny's love interest, because I wanted to give him a backstory. Like I wanted to give him an itty bitty story, not a huge story, but it's like his love interest, and she ends up becoming one of the friends. Like ends up becoming one of the buddies. So, yeah, we'll do that. And then that way I can just slot you in there. I'm going to write the script this week. It's only a 10-page script, so it's short.
Yeah. Just it's a small short story.
Yeah. So it's literally like we have that scene, it's the fight scene, and then it's the scene after the fight scene where I grab him and I ask him what's going on, and he starts speaking tongues, and then he just kind of like detonates.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he just detonates. He just dies. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It goes off with a bang. So like it leaves you with like a cliffhanger because you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Hey, it leaves it possibilities for more, more story.
Yep. Try to get my buddy Cameron to shoot it. I'm gonna talk to him about it.
Yeah.
See what he thinks about it. But if not, I'll shoot it myself.
We still gotta shoot our YouTube thing and what skit you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that on my phone. I'm gonna get a gimbal for my phone, and I'm gonna shoot it on my phone. I'm gonna do like the one on Barstown Road when we go to Books and Music and we freak out about the cartridge. Yeah. And then I need to write Tim. I need to write him and be like, hey, do you mind being in a video where we get into a dance off in the middle of the street while you go in and get this game cartridge?
It's me casually shopping.
We're like, oh, what do you mean?
Just every time it cuts back in from your awesome, music, it's just like do 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 do.
Yeah, you're like in the store just browsing. You're
like casual elevator music.
This was a really cool game. This is a really cool game.
Reasonably priced.
I'm outside doing Top Rocket.
I can do we can do shameless advertising for them.
We can, yes.
Yeah, I'll be like, reasonably priced, and like hold it towards the camera.
Yeah, look at this, $6. Yeah, that'd be fun. I have to get in contact with the dude from Books and Music, or ask him if it's okay to just shoot like a couple scenes in there. So it shouldn't be too bad. That should be too bad. I have to give him a call and see. They won't have no problem with that. It's just basically we're going to the store and we're just shooting you standing in the store. So
yeah,
that'd be easy to do. I'll probably do that this week. I'll call and see if it'd be cool for us to do. I know there are COVID restrictions, but like we're just literally shooting a guy standing in the store. You'll have your mask on and stuff too.
Yeah, I can wear a mask and make me even prettier.
There you go. Okay. But yeah, so I'll make that call. I'll make that call this week and see.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know so we can schedule it.
Okay. Yep, I got you. Staying productive.
Right? Yeah. 50 minutes. It wasn't gone to waste.
Yeah. All right, man. You ready to record?
Yeah, I'm always ready to record.
Okay.
I've been ready for 50 minutes.
So we're gonna wait till 51, and then we'll go ahead and go off with a heat.
I wish I could remember the story I wanted to tell on here the other day. Fuck.
It's fine. It's okay. We have
Yep.
plenty of time to banter on, sir, because it is now Why So Nerdy time. Ooh,
Oh, it feels like
yeah.
last night every time.
Look,
We
that
need to
came
start
in.
doing
I
it
came
so
in with
late.
the sexy entrance today. It wasn't just the welcome to Why So Nerdy. It was the sexy entrance today, buddy.
Okay, get real close to the mic and be like, "Hello,
Oh hi.
welcome to the podcast."
That's your thing. I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not breathing into my mic and spitting on.
Gotta get real central. I can't do it on my phone though. It's sad. I need my microphone back. I'm so
Yeah.
heartbroken.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel.
we'll get there. We'll
It's
get
weird.
there.
It's weird that we started the podcast with better equipment than we have now. Well, that I have now from where COVID has split us right now.
Well, it's COVID. COVID has like
Yeah.
literally just shot us down on everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
hey, it still sounds good. It still sounds pretty. You
I
know,
was
we don't have any
surprised.
issues. We don't
I
have
was
any issues,
surprised.
man.
Yeah.
We don't have any issues. We're all right. So yeah.
Weirdly enough, phone technology has come up in the world, so I don't sound horrible.
Turn up. Turn the fuck up. Turn the fuck up. All right, so we are back on The Mandalorian. Talking about
The
episode 4,
Macho
baby. Macho Mando, Mucho Mando.
Yeah,
Macho
the mildly exciting episode of episode 4.
well, you know, it was one of those like one. I feel like it was a one-off. Like Carl Weathers got the direct, so they were like, "You can do whatever you want, man."
I mean,
you know?
there was a lot of Easter eggs in here for later on. Like they
that's
drop
why
it.
that's how that's why I like Carl Weathers directing stuff, because he's also about nostalgia, which is good. So
Well, he keeps dropping like lore. So like, you know, I guess we'll get into it now. Like, so when they like get into the base, they find a lot of really interesting stuff that leads on to like what they were doing to Grogu and stuff. So when we get there, we'll talk a little bit more about it. But it was nice to see them like, you know, hey, we didn't forget about first season. We promise we're gonna have some answers.
Yeah. And they tied a lot of answers into this, which is cool. But I think the next couple episodes kind of do that though as well. Like they all like it's like this episode, the next episode, and a couple of episodes.
Well, they didn't really drop a lot of lore in the first one. They left a lot of things hanging. So I think they played it smart. They left everybody wanting more. So you know, season 2 is like, hey, we got to give them some answers with questions.
Yeah, kind of tie it in. You don't get everything though. You get a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, don't give it all away. Don't blow the load in the first a couple episodes of the season.
Yeah. All right, so start of the show. So on the start of the show, we do see Mando's ship again. That it's all like it's all like
that rickety junk pile. Yeah. I think didn't even the ramp break when they got out and he had to hop down.
Yeah,
like, I remember him jumping out of the ship.
Yeah, he has to jump out of the ship and he cuts his like jetpack on the way.
Oh my god, yeah. Fucking shit is busted,
dude. I don't know, man. Like I would know what to do at the end of that. Like if my ship was that bad, oh man, it went from this great glorious piece of like space metal to just now.
Oh yeah,
shit.
You know, I just realized we missed like a whole section at the beginning of them arguing over the fucking wires.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the wires.
Which it bothers me more like later on down the series that he had so many problems with the wires, and it's like, was he fucking with me then? Like he can understand me?
Yes.
I fucking love that. But yeah, like the fucking I called him Grogu, I just realized.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
It's only Baby Yoda.
Yeah. Baby Yoda fucking with the wires and shocking himself.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just not a tech guy. You know, maybe he's just not a tech guy.
He's not a tech guy, man. You know, he was trying to do his due diligence, but you know, he can't. He's a baby. All right, that's child labor. That was rude.
Listen, he's like 50-something years old. Mando drinks coffee with him shortly after. Like, you know, he's a man. he's just a tiny man who doesn't speak very good English.
Man. He's a very, very tiny man. Yeah, yeah.
He's just like He's just like that foreign old guy everybody's worked with. Everybody's worked with that older foreign guy that doesn't speak very good English.
And you just
But
want
he
to
all,
hug him because he's so
yeah,
nice.
he always just wants to be involved with what you're doing. He's like, he just wants to cheer you on. Yeah, everybody's worked with that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that is hilarious. That's actually a good part of the beginning.
Yeah. We also missed Cara Dune's little side quest in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
with the ferret eating spider guys.
mm-hmm.
Like what
Just
is that
her like intros are always so badass in the show.
Yeah.
Though. It's kind of cool.
What is that race? Because I've seen that race before, and I've never really noticed that they have like they're more tarantula faced than I remember them being.
They're pretty much just a huge spider.
Ugh, I am not okay with it. Like,
yeah, it's gross. It's very gross.
But it shows her fucking cleaning up some like God. I don't even know. Is it a gambling hut or like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do remember the epic fireman role that she did to pick up the dude to use him as a fucking human shield.
Yes. That was it. She like just backs up and then like throws him at him.
No, every time I see that move, like I know very well that it's like a martial arts move, but every time I see that, or is it a martial arts move or is it a combat training move to pick up your
it's a combat training move. She uses a combat training move.
So that's military, so never mind. But either way, every time I think of that, it's always like that drunk guy that's laying on the ground. He's like when you're trying to pick up your drunk friend.
She has some military training, like actual military training. Because she's had movies where she was like in the military and stuff like that too. She's done a lot of foreign films as well, as far as
so maybe
American
maybe that's where it came from then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now we're caught up. Sorry, we jumped straight to the landing of the fucking rickety ass ship.
Yeah, of the rickety ass ship. It's just because that damn ship, bro. I can't. I hope it gets destroyed at this point. Like it's just there's no purpose of keeping it, bro. Just like figure it out.
It's memories, you know. It's memories. It's his Big Bertha, you know. Like,
yeah, but bro, like you got a jungle cruiser now.
She's rusty. She's rusty. She's got a big ass, but you know she's been good. You know,
that is a straight roach infested like roller skate. That's what that is.
No, they got rid of the roaches when they dunked it in the water. They're now squid infested. True.
That's right. So yes, he lands his rickety ship. It's pretty much he's got go. I can't remember.
I would say he gets free repairs, but he ends up getting dragged onto this fucking mission they go on shortly after.
Yeah.
They go on the nice tour.
Is what it is. He gets free repairs to the ship, and then they're basically going to drag him on his mission.
Is it free if they drag you on a mission in about an hour after you drop it off? Like technically, you're paying for it in the long run. You were just getting paid. You just didn't know you got paid.
But here's my thing. So like with Mando is always given a trade off. Like, and I guess it's because of the whole like Mandalorian way. You have to do a service to get a service, or you have to honor the bond between
the way.
Yeah, honor the way.
This is the way though.
Yeah, it's honor the way. So yeah, pretty much it's like, you know, you just pretty much paid for it in service without even really knowing he's going to pay for it.
The life of bounty hunter. It's very video game-esque. Like when somebody says something, like it makes me think of video games. It's like somebody's like, "Here you go, here's this," and it's like, "What the fuck are you sending me on?" It's like, no, it's for free. It's like, no, you're about to send me on a mission, you piece of shit. What is it?
Right. You're going to give me three pieces of gear to go all do this? No, I don't
swear to God, it better not be a fucking escort mission or I'm coming for your ass.
All right. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Nothing worse than an escort mission.
Well, those are always worse because you always get attacked by 18,000 people on the way up.
I just hate the incompetent AIs that always end up showing up.
Oh yeah, that too. They're running out in the middle of a battle.
I always think of Resident Evil 4 with fucking Ashley. She just like walk into a crowd and it's like, oh, zombies are bad. Who would have known? It's like, you dumb bitch, stop it.
Yeah. But yes.
Yeah, but what we go on a tour of the town, which man, they sure fucking bump that place up. It doesn't look so shanty town, fucking full of thugs and thieves and shit.
No.
Yeah, they even have a school with sweet blue cookies.
That Gorgo decides to, or Gorgu, or Gorga,
Baby
or
Yoda,
Baby Yoda,
we do not discuss
or Baby
him.
Yoda. Yeah, yeah.
We will get to that later, Will.
I'm over it. I'm over it. But Baby Yoda goes in here and acts like a G. All right, gets into school and steals all the cookies and eats all this cookies
Listen,
in front of this child.
defense,
Like, no, not only eats these cookies, but mercifully eats these cookies like a G, like a whole G.
In his defense, he did ask nicely.
Oh,
he's like, dude, give me a cookie, and it's like, no, and it's like, well, I'm fucking taking the whole fucking
right.
Now, you motherfucker.
Force powers, bitch, give me these cookies.
Being a fucking bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that, motherfucker. Give me these damn cookies. Yeah, like just like a straight G. All right, he pulled a Debo. Space.
That's a nice cookie you got there.
Right,
it's my cookie now.
Give me the cookies.
Rest in peace. He's stealing chains up in heaven now, Will.
I know, right? Got whole beach. He's got 5 beach cruisers right now. He's got Jesus's beach cruiser.
I still love that meme where it's like, have you seen that where Kobe's standing next to God? he's like, oh shit, it's Debo, and he's putting away his rings.
Yeah,
God's like, who? And he goes, Debo. I love that shit. Anyway, so we ended up running
that was a funny moment. That was a funny moment. Yeah,
they had quite a few good ones in this one. They have the blue guy from the very first episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Well, I had you write down his name. What was his name, Will? I forgot what his name was.
You said it was Mithril or Listro?
Yeah, Mithril. That's his species. I couldn't find his actual name. Yeah, but he's back and fucking is he like a squid or something? He does like some like blue.
He's like a I feel like he's like it's like what you would think a meerkat is. He's like a mixture of a squid and an octopus. Does that make sense?
Is he? He's also like
he's got an amphibian like squiddish face, but like has like
I love that you just said amphibian squiddish face.
Amphibian squiddish face.
So he's a lizard and a squid all at the same time.
I mean, he looks like that's what he looks like a lizard and a squid.
Well, I just know he does like some weird poof around his neck. I don't know what the fuck that was. He was like inking everywhere. That was weird when he fucking ran back into Mando.
Yeah, that was gross.
I wonder if that's like the leftover from the carbonite that he's just shooting out of his pores.
Probably so.
His body just having like crazy, like, oh shit, he's back.
Well,
freeze yourself
from that part, like it goes straight into action, and it goes straight into like action for like almost the entire damn fucking show. Like it's all it is just high energy. They're running around shooting each other, like just straight out.
I don't know. They got the travel scene. They get the sweet speeder that fucking Mithril doesn't want to leave. Like, I think, don't we miss all the action? Like, I think, doesn't Mando just fly up and fuck everybody up?
Mando fucks. He flies up and fucks everybody up. He's like, hey guys, you guys suck. Yeah, you guys suck. Because they first kindly come up there, and he's just like walking casually through the piles of stormtroopers he's taking out.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry, guys, I got this shit, and I'll handle it from here.
Yeah. Well, you have that, and then they go into the reactor, and then, like, of course, when they get pinned down in the base, because remember, the whole premise of them taking this whole side mission and trying to save the city is that the city or the planet wanted to become a trade planet. 1, 2, pretty much the base was the last remaining Empire thing, which brings me back to what I said in the last episode about this whole like old Empire First Order thing. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It brings back to this. So like we still have Empire sorted things that are tied to the Empire, like that are literally still tied to. We're talking old school Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But now we're also talking about Moff Gideon's thing that happens in the very end, which we'll talk about here in a little bit later.
Yeah, because like shortly after they set off the reactors, they start finding evidence of all his like weird scientific experiments he was doing on Baby Yoda,
Mm-hmm.
and like the weird bodies.
You made a point though, and they're like scientific extremists. I think they really are scientific. I think they're scientific extremists, is what they are.
I want to know if that's what they were working on. Like, is this sort of the cross to Palpatine's experiments, like with his cloning?
It could.
I wonder if it's like I don't know exactly what those were in the tubes though. Is the problem?
I don't know.
Because like they were sort of deformed, weren't they? They had like it was like was it like a big head or big shoulders? They sort of look like
big shoulders, big heads. They were all different. They wasn't the same.
They sort of look like the zombie with the big arm from Left 4 Dead.
Mm-hmm.
The one they always said was jerked off too much.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so like it brings back that question, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, we're talking about an old Empire base, and it is an old Empire base. Like it's like got like shit ran down in it and tore up, and you know, like that's how they get free from leaving the base.
Well, they have the Death Star reactor shut off valve that he touches on, so it's definitely old school Empire builds.
Yep.
But with some new school technology, because they had that didn't they have that cool truck or whatever that they were talking about they could sell on the black market?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had that. Yeah. I guess they were experimenting on the truck or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they were building something with it. Yeah, and I still love it's also old school with the stormtroopers that can't literally hit anything. So they walk in on people with no cover, and they just ran into the room and died.
Hey, you know, you gotta love your old school stormtroopers. Those are the best. Those
guys, they just suffer like this. It reminds me of like what would happen if like a company would start a military, and it's like, you know, like they'd be like, well, what's the cheapest way to train our people?
Just let them shoot. Just give them a gun and let them shoot anywhere you want.
Yeah. Let's give them PVC pipe and tell them it's armor. And like, we'll build some shit out of PVC. We'll put them on it, and we'll tell them that the best way to kill people is to run into an open hallway and start firing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. We'll kill them with numbers, not with strategy.
Bang bang skeet skeet. There you go.
Yeah, of course. I mean, in their defense, they're going against highly fucking trained operatives. Like, what? Even what's Carl Weathers' actual character's name?
I forget his actual character's name.
I can't remember his name either. I saw him. I was like, oh, it's Carl Weathers.
Yeah, that's all. That's the same thing. I was like, it's Carl Weathers. Oh my god.
Yeah. But he's also he's a trained bounty hunter. Like fucking, she's a shock trooper. Mithril's, I guess he's a bandit. He's not very trained, but he doesn't really shoot anybody. I think he shot like one dude.
Yeah,
he more just hides and he more hides and cowers. And, he duck gooses behind some boxes for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think the team dynamic was cool because it kind of gave a hint to what was going to happen, or it feels like what's going to happen towards the end of the season. I'm not sure. It feels like it's going to be more like team up-ish because we're starting to see. If you ever pay attention to kind of how the episodes are playing out, we're starting to have like weird, like Mando and Bo-Katan and Mando and Gina Carano and Mando and this guy and Mando and the dude in the Boba Fett armor. So it's like him teaming up with like people. So I have a feeling there's going to be more teaming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the Dukes of Hazzard jump that happens.
Yes, the whole like the straight shuttle launch off the side of the Empire building.
Yes. Like we needed a freeze frame and be like, those Duke boys are at it again.
No boy. No.
And like the skill of the speeder bikes, like I was really shocked. They actually sort of, other than the one dude who smashes into the wall like immediately and kills his buddy.
You always have a weakest link in the biker game. All right.
I guess so, but like,
it was just the weakest link. The rest of them just jumped down and kept going.
Yeah, not even like 5 seconds out the gate though. Like I think like what, like only like 4 or 5 of them make it.
It's only 4 of them that make it, and then one gets shot in the face.
Oh no, they all get busted. The fucking car they had has a turn on it.
Yeah.
But fucking like like I was just shocked they all made it down. Like the beginning, it starts out like where they jump off and they look so cool coming down that mountain on the speeder bikes, and then fucking dude blows up onto the wall.
Homeboy looks back like, oh shit.
There was such hope for him for about 5 seconds.
Then they come down and they start chasing.
Another thing we need to talk about is like I don't understand how they build the turrets in these shows. The turret is always on top of the car, and there's never like side turrets or like no space that you could shoot out the side and get people climbing off of it.
I mean, you gotta understand those barrels on those guns even though they're on top, the barrels on the guns are long. So like it makes it look like it's like something that shoots straight down at other things. But like yes, I understand too. It's like if you're gonna have a turret, wouldn't you have a turret like in the middle of the ship instead of the front of like the top?
Well, like multiple. I'm just saying they need more than one. I think they probably should have maybe put like one in the front, one in the back, like one on the side of the car.
Yeah,
get you some diversity here.
That's horrible. Yeah, I think I understand that, but hey, they do their due diligence for a little bit until their thing gets blown up. Their gun gets
you know what I was sort of sad about is that when the plant blew up and I saw the lava fly off in the distance, I was really hoping for like that epic. This is a bad example. Remember Aladdin when like he touches the thing, the ruby, and like the lava's pouring through. Mm-hmm. I really wanted the runaway lava scene to happen.
You wanted to happen like that.
I was like, oh, it's gonna pour out into this, ravine. The ravine looks like it's gonna fill with whatever they were working with, like it's got lava like veins in it everywhere. I was like, yeah, lava's coming out. That was like a dam. But instead of lava, we get fucking X-wing, or not X-wings, fucking TIE fighters. Man, ooh. Mm-hmm. My Star Wars knowledge was hurt for a second there.
Yeah, TIE fighters.
Yeah. TIE fighters, which they're fighting with that cannon, which is actually in a decent position to fight the fucking TIE fighters. So I mean,
yeah. That's what I say. It's like a weird like because the Empire built all that shit for basically them to fend off fighters anyway. Yeah, so like that's how a lot of their equipment is built anyway. Like even these Star Destroyers, all their shit sits on top of what there's 17,000 of them, but they sit all on the top and they shoot straight down at you. Yeah.
They really need to redesign their vehicles.
I know, right? I know, right? But
somebody needs to work on some shit.
It was just a lot of squares, bro. That apparently circles was not a thing. Like it did not want to have a circle or a cylinder or anything. It had to be square.
What was it? They get saved. Oh yeah, they get saved by the. No. Do they get saved by the rebellion?
They do get saved by the rebellion. They actually get saved by some X-wing fighters.
No. That's the other episode. We're earlier. That was early on. That was when Mando gets saved. Mando shows up and shoots him down. There we go. Mando. He shoots him down. Sorry, I had a moment. I was like, I remember X-wings flowing through, but no, that was.
There's an episode with X-wings on there, but that's too far ahead.
No, that was the other episode. That was the episode where Mando gets stuck on the ice planet, wasn't it?
When he gets on the ice planet, they have to chase him down. That's what it is.
Yeah. There you go.
They end up coming back and saving him.
So I was having flashbacks.
You're good. But yeah, so yeah, like I don't know. It's a good episode. I think it's a good like one-off show. Like if you just wanted to see some action and you wanted to show somebody what the Mandalorian was about, this would be a good episode to be like, this is what happens all in the Mandalorian. like
I think
it's
they'd
one of
be
those episodes. It's one of
yeah.
those episodes where it's just like, hey, you should check the show out. Watch like if you wanted to give somebody a first intro to something good, this would be a good episode.
I guess I could see that. My only problem would be is that there's a lot of lore dump in here on this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're talking casual viewers,
that's true.
We're almost at 30 minutes, so
yeah, they get enough Baby Yoda. They even get some Baby Yoda puke towards the end.
Yeah, it gets puke. You know, you get the cuteness, the witty world of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? So you get all of it kind of compact in one. It was just not fitting to what the story was though in the first three. It was just kind of like one off. Like it didn't have anything. It felt like filler episode. That's what it felt like.
See, I didn't think so. I felt like it was a lore dump. So they were paying off on like what's to come. It's like, here's some ideas for like, we were reaching here.
We got to touch on the very end of the episode, but go ahead.
Yeah, like where they come into Moff Gideon finally comes back and they show what he's been working on.
Yeah.
And he's finally ready to make his plan.
Yeah.
There was a lot of lead up to Gideon in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of lead up to that.
Well, like I said, this episode was definitely a lore dump. Like they were like, here's a lot of foreshadowing. Here's a lot of stuff that we talked about last season. It was a very solid story driven episode.
Yeah.
Like,
very good. And this one was directed by Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah. He did a great job.
Fantastic, dude. It's just his just directorial style. Like it was like Spy Kids all over again.
How dare you bring that name in here as a good
lava girl? Oh yeah.
Was that what? Yeah, maybe.
You can't hate. Shark and Lava Girl has a whole cult following. Like a whole.
Yeah, she made her appearance in this show. She was down the bottom of the pit. You just had to look real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's actually the one that blows up the Empire base. It's not actually them.
There you go.
Lava Girl was down at the bottom filling that shit and blowing up the walls.
Doing all but yeah. So at the very end of the episode, we see Moff Gideon. He's walking on the ship, and there's a bunch of robots.
Yeah. The black robots, yeah.
Black robots. He says the name of the robots. They're called Death Troopers.
I don't think he says it in this episode, but he does talk about them. Sure. we missed fuck. What's her name? I can't think of her name. Oh no. Oh, the Marshal.
The Marshal.
The big bitch. What's her name?
Gina Carano. I just
bitch. Yeah. But she talks with the rebel guys about possibly joining. Yeah.
Joining. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He wants her to join up with them.
Yep.
Yeah. We could use the locals.
Well, she's lived that life. She's no longer a part of it.
Well, she was on the other side.
Yeah, she was on the other side, but still.
Wasn't she? Right? Yeah, because she was a shock trooper.
She was a shock trooper. Yeah, she's a shock trooper. She was on the other side, but she, atones for her stuff and basically tells them no, which is cool. It's cool. I'm sorry. It's
cool. There you go, Will. Thank you for wrapping up this epic tale with it's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
I love it.
I mean, it just keeps the cool like heroine factor about it. It really does. Like she's just
that's the perfect ending to this episode. It's cool.
It's Gina Carano, dude. Like, I'm sorry. She's kind of messed up in the head. I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't be anti-mask. You shouldn't be anti-mask, but she is hot. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't like that. Like, part of me just cannot help that. I'm sorry.
I just can't do it. The ignorance makes her not attractive anymore to me. I can't do it.
I don't know. She could do it 1,000 a day. Anyway, anyway, Mike. You know what time it is, bro. Give them the rundown of what is.
It is 12:05.
It is 12:05.
It
Yeah.
is 12:05. Sorry. Yeah. You guys can find us on Facebook at Why So Nerdy Podcast. What else? We are on the Twitters. We are on Instagram, Why So Nerdy Podcast. God, I really need to write down like the actual links. They are in the tags. They're in the tag if you look up in the info.
Yes.
And also, you guys can check out, if you really like us, you can check us out on the Patreon and catch some of our hidden episodes.
Patreon. Remember, Patreons are super cheap. It's $2 and $5, and then you get a swag bag, which swag bags are literally on the way. I mean, I can get stickers any day, and we're just trying to get some people in. So
we want some people to give them to.
Yes, please, guys. I mean, I went and bought all these Street Fighter things, and they're in my house. I just want to give them away.
Soon.
Yes. Yes. So on my end,
I was gonna say, you work on anything?
The Ball Project just dropped Vibes. Vibes just came out, so if you guys want to go check it out, you can check it out on the Instagram of mine, which is at Cool Guy Central 21, one word. Or you can check it out on the Baldwin Project. The Baldwin Project has a Instagram, so if you want to look at that, and also has a Facebook, you can check on either one of those and see it as well. So yes, check out the Vibes video, and then we are coming up with another fight scene for Liberation. It is in the works, and then we're also working on our first video for Why So Nerdy.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna start putting out calls for that this week. So,
Acting debuts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be awful.
Mike's not gonna be bad, guys. Mike, we had to get him loose. We had to give him some bourbon and some liquor. He'll be okay.
Oh yeah, that always. I call it acting fuel.
There you go. That's all you need. You'll just need a couple shots. And you'll be
Water was anger was Bobby Boucher's tackling fuel. So liquor's going to be my acting fuel.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, we love you. We appreciate you listening, and we'll get you on the next one.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye.
I miss you already.
Bye. Okay, that was good. That was actually a good episode.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We started midway through the episode. I realized.
We backed it up.
Yeah, I was like, we skipped the wire scene. That was one of the best parts.
It was a good wrap up, though. It was kind of like, hey, wait a minute, because the ship was so shitty. Yeah, It had to be talked about first.
That ship has seen better days,
dude. That ship is that. Yeah, well, it gets destroyed in the next one.
Yeah, I like how you went in halfway through and then started to talk about like you don't know what's happening at the end.
You can see how I did that. I was like,
you already talked about how in later episodes.
Yeah, well,
you've blown your cover, Will. We just have to come at this like we're reviewing it.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I mean, we're behind now.
Cover is blown. Next season, we'll keep an episode to episode.
Yeah, we'll keep an episode to episode. So I was like, at this point, we're just kind of recapping.
If we don't have our shit together by Christmas of this year, we need to talk about what we're doing anyway.
No, we'll have it together, man. It's work. It's both of us. Work is getting to us. So
it is too much.
Hopefully we can get a schedule down, or you can get a different, if you're trying to get on the discount, we can have close to the same schedule.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I would love to. I'm trying. I need them to call me. I've called them 1,000 bajillion times.
I will check in. I can go to HR on Wednesday and see what's going on. Because
that would be amazing.
I could push and be like, "Hey, did you guys hear anything from Mike Camp? Mike Camp has been trying to contact you guys about."
Yeah, I've left messages, like all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I'll go up there Wednesday and talk to Rebecca because me and Rebecca cool. That's my home.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that'd be good for tonight, man. If we record that one, I can cut that up, and then
Yeah, remember we started at like 40 something, so you don't have to sit through 40 minutes of us just talking shit.
51. It was at 51, like 02, 51:05. I remember.
There you go. Okay, you remember. That's good.
Making sure my so I'm good on my time codes, and I'm good on that. Yeah. So we'll just drop that one this week. So
Yeah,
that way we'll have 2 episodes out, and then we can put the next one out next week, and then that way we can kind of figure out what we're going to do as far as recording, schedule wise.
Well, hopefully I can get back to driving down there soon. I've been isolating a little bit lately. We're having a lot of trouble at work with people getting infected with this shit. And I'm so scared to come down and visit you and then all of a sudden be like, oh, hey, I was around somebody like 2 days ago with COVID.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so worried to do it to you.
Discount levels has just been as bad. We have 5 contained cases right now. But,
yeah. Well, but you don't work close to them, do you?
No, it's just in the building.
See, the people that I work with, Will, from where we work with pharmaceuticals and we work in pairs, we are on top of each other all night.
Oh, wow.
So there's no 6 feet apart. There's none of that. And like I said, I've been the lady last week, she works on my day shift. So, I mean, I have to talk to her close range and give her a report. And then after I gave her the report, I heard that her husband had COVID. So luckily that's been 2 weeks from a while ago. So I haven't been sick, but it's just, it's freaking me out, man. Like,
yeah, I hear you. Well, and that's the thing. Our facility, each person has to pretty much stay at their press. We can't, once we go in and we're at our press, we can't leave unless we're going outside to smoke or we're going to get something to eat.
See, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, other than that, like once you're in your area, you don't have to wear your mask in your area because your area, nobody else comes into your area.
Yeah, no, I keep mine on all night. I have to wear the N95, the different N95s they have now, to wear, like, just in case if someone I'm working with does have COVID, I have a 6% chance of getting it opposed to a 25% chance of getting it. So, like, I've been wearing some heavy equipment lately.
I feel it. Even mask, face shield, all of it.
I wear my helmet about 90% of the day anyway. Well, when I'm in the room, I put on supply air just so I can keep away from people.
Should get you a respirator, man. Like I wish I know work at New Flyer we had the ones that actually like supplied oxygen that would like funnel oxygen out. Get you one of those.
Oh, so that would have been awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, we have air hoses we hook up to our things that we call stingers. They're like air filters essentially. I almost had a stroke. I couldn't say air filter. Jesus. All right, dude. Well, I guess I'll let you go.
All right, bro, man. Yeah, I'm tired. It's time to crash.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah,
I haven't really slept because, like I said, I got up yesterday. I got off yesterday. Jessica came over. We hung out. She left at like 12, but the entire time she was over here, we both slept the entire time. I went to sleep.
Is that the same girl? Or?
Yeah, it's the same chick. This is the new chick. Yeah, I think, like I said, on this one, I'm gonna nail it down, bro. I'm tired of floating around. It's too many of them. It's too many of them.
Is this the one you were talking about that was getting too clingy though?
No, that's the one before.
Oh, okay. I haven't met this one then.
Yeah, you haven't met this one. This one is cool.
Okay. I was worried. I remember the other one. You were pissed because she kept making herself at home in your house. You were pissed.
She ain't got house.
She'd show up and cook something.
I wanted to strangle her. Oh my god, Mike! That
shit was funny.
At my house and shit, like. You know how I am. I like my personal space. So
yeah, that shit cracked me up. I was explaining to my girlfriend. She's like, well, what's what's wrong with that? And I was like, no, you don't understand. He's been a single man in his home. And I was like, you're gonna come in there and act like you live there? I was like, no, that's a big no.
Yeah, and like you bring your kids in, your kids is fucking up my house. No, hell no.
Yeah.
Like, no, not at all. Like,
Yeah, that shit cracked me up.
but luckily I did do a good deed. She didn't have any water. It is what it is. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I'm just like, all right, well, at least you were curious about it.
Just hit it and quit it and move on.
Yep, let it
Is
go.
she still hyping our podcast?
Oh, bro, she's still hyping everything. She's still trying to get me to talk to her, and I'm just
There
like,
you go. Just talk to her enough to where she keeps saying good things about our podcast. That's all we need.
no, there you go. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else. But
Free promotion. Give her the D every so often. It'll be fun.
I'm not giving her the D. I'm not giving her the D because that's what caused this problem in the first place, sir.
Go to her house and go cook you a pizza and give her the D.
I'm gonna eat all your kids.
Right? That's how you do it.
Uh,
Eat all the Lunchables and shit she bought for the kids.
oh, dude. No, well, you go over and you eat all the fruit snacks.
Yeah, there you go.
Destroy. These fruit snacks are really good. God.
Yeah. These are delicious. Oh, did you eat all of those? Yeah, a new box. Sure was. It's delicious.
Are these Scooby snacks? Yeah. But no, this chick I'm actually gonna try to lock down, man. I'm tired of messing around with the multiple chicks. I think I'm gonna try to take this one serious. So
yeah, there you go.
She's worth it, dude. She's worth
Hopefully
it. Hopefully,
she's a nice lady. I haven't met her yet.
Look. She's just as creative as I am, and she's just as independent as I am too. And that's the key. Is that like I don't need you hovering over me 100% of the time of the day. Like I can do my own thing, and then it's cool. So he has a podcast as well.
Oh, she has a podcast?
Yeah, she's on a podcast, and she's on a decent podcast too. Like they have like a following like 4,000 listeners.
Oh, wow. Where's our invite at?
She said she wanted to bring me on an episode, but she's with a team, so she actually works with a whole nother team. So I'm waiting on the day they're gonna bring my ass on there so I can be
So where's the invite at?
The goofiest black dude, the goofiest black dude, and the goofiest white dude that they ever have on the planet. So there you go. I'm waiting for the invite, man. Once the invite happens, I'm like, well, me and Mike can come in and actually.
Right, come in and fuck shit up.
Right, blow shit up. But no, it's just she's talking to him now about it. But yeah, this chick, she has her own podcast. She runs her own business. She does like her own, like, bro. When I say she's down with this world, she's down with this world. Like she does her own skincare products, bro. Like,
oh wow,
has brought them to my house. Has had me use them. Like I use them now.
Oh wow, and she sold you already, huh?
Bro, she got me. She got me, bro. Plus she's. I know it sounds weird. She's an Aquarius and she's chill, so she thinks like-minded how I do.
You're ridiculous.
Like, bro, it's almost like like when I say it's almost like dating the same person, it's almost like dating the same person. Like,
I don't know if that's good or not.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing to an extent because we're able to separate and be. That's why I say we're able to separate and be independent and do our own thing. Like, I don't need you in my space all the time. You know what I'm saying? Where she's like the same way. She's like, I don't need you in my space all the time. I like that you're around. Like you can be around in the living room playing video games. I can be in the bedroom watching TV and being okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit like that. I haven't had that shit. The past couple of girlfriends, it's been like clingy. Because even Suze was like that at the very beginning. Suze was like, I want to come over, and then it was like, huh. And then then all of a sudden the whole Suze effect happened. So yeah. It's weird, man. I don't know.
Oh my god. That's a band name. Oh my god.
What?
Oh sorry, I'm trying out this new game and I put it's like, what's the family name? And I was like, WAP.
Yeah. But yeah,
it was like, this is a band name.
Well, I was gonna say, so I'm getting the UFC fight. for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you and Dez are more than welcome to come and watch it if you guys want. Just as long as you guys feel pretty clear. I'm gonna have a couple of people over, but I'm not gonna have too many over. Like I'm gonna have Steven, and then I'm gonna invite my buddy Tyrus and a couple of my yes. I don't know how many people's gonna show up, but like I've invited people. I've just told them that they can come over. You know,
Yeah.
I understand if you don't want to come, but you can still come. So I don't know how many people are gonna show up, but definitely gonna go watch the fight on the 23rd.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure. What day is it?
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's McGregor and McGregor's fighting. McGregor's fighting again. He's coming back to the UFC finally.
I mean, is it the Nate Diaz fight?
No, it's McGregor and Portier, I think is what it is.
Hmm.
McGregor's great. Punch him in the face and make him die. I think it's like the third fight too, because they fought twice already. It's just like McGregor Portier 3 or something like that.
Yeah. Damn, underboob. Hi. All the underboob.
Yes, underboob.
Jeez.
All about the underboob.
It's the only reason I want to be that character.
Oh, dude, I started playing Cold Vein, and the chick that finds you like at the very beginning of the game, their boob physics on that game.
Yeah.
Miraculous. But yeah, the chick that you find at the very beginning of the game, like she literally is dressed in a cloth. It's just
oh wow.
It's just a cloth that's got holes in it.
It's like sign me up.
Yep. It's a cloth.
What the fuck is this game? Is this like Samurai Warriors, but like an MMO?
What is it?
Black Desert?
Yeah. It's like it's basically what it is. Black Desert is weird.
I don't know if I want to play this. It sounds lame.
Oh, come on, screen. I'm probably getting ready to play some more.
Yeah, say hit me up on the party so we don't have to overload this fucking soundbite.
Okay, all right, brother.
All right, peace.